John Weber's Pacific Storm is a pulse-pounding geopolitical thriller that thrives on betrayal, paranoia, and the haunting realization that World War III may erupt not in Europe but across the Pacific. Following the Eagle and the Dragon series' earlier installments, Weber crafts a novel that begins with a naval confrontation and spirals into obsession, shocking revelations, and unforgettable suspense. The story introduces a cast of military leaders, intelligence operatives, and political figures caught in the escalating tension between the United States and China. When a sudden clash in the South China Sea ignites a chain reaction of alliances and betrayals, what should have been a contained skirmish quickly transforms into a nightmare of strained diplomacy, hidden agendas, and dangerous confrontations. The suspense escalates as fleets maneuver across contested waters, cyber attacks cripple infrastructure, and covert operatives race to uncover plots that could tip the balance of power. Every encounter, whether whispered in war rooms, tangled in fiery naval battles, or confessed in moments of vulnerability, ratchets up the emotional intensity. Characters realize that survival depends not only on military strength, but also on their ability to confront betrayal before it consumes nations. Weber masterfully balances techno-thriller tropes with raw emotional depth. The novel thrives on its dual narrative, the present struggle to prevent global war, and the slow-burn unraveling of political corruption behind the scenes. Each chapter builds momentum, weaving together sharp dialogue, shocking revelations, and the vulnerability of leaders caught between loyalty and ambition. The setting amplifies the tension. From Washington's corridors of power to Beijing's shadowed strategy rooms, and from the vast Pacific Ocean to covert bases in Southeast Asia, every location becomes a stage for paranoia and betrayal. Weber's prose vividly captures the silence before confrontation, the sting of betrayal, and the intoxicating allure of secrets. The Pacific Storm motif itself becomes symbolic, a reminder that global conflict can erupt from a single spark. The protagonists, naval commanders, intelligence officers, and political insiders, are compelling, resilient yet vulnerable, embodying the contradictions of survival. Their determination to protect their nations clashes with growing suspicion of allies, making them both heroic and flawed. Supporting characters, including spies, diplomats, and soldiers, add richness, creating a dynamic interplay of compassion, suspicion, and betrayal. The emotional intensity builds relentlessly. Each revelation uncovers new layers of deceit, forgiveness, and horror. The unraveling of their journeys reveals disturbing truths about ambition, control, and the destructive power of silence. Yet their vulnerability, loyalty to justice, and determination to confront the darkness make them both relatable and unforgettable. What makes Pacific Storm especially compelling is its unapologetic embrace of military thriller tropes, naval warfare, espionage, shocking betrayals, while pushing them into fresh, thought-provoking territory. The novel asks, when trust itself becomes corrupted, can hope survive? By the time the final twist is revealed, showing the shocking truth behind betrayal, the resilience of loyalty, and the ultimate confrontation with fate, readers are left breathless. Weber delivers a conclusion that is both heart-pounding and satisfying, cementing Pacific Storm as a standout in modern war fiction. For Kindle and Audible fans alike, this book is a must-read. The narration captures the grit of commanders, the menace of espionage, and the epic atmosphere of global suspense. Whether you're drawn to military sagas, geopolitical thrillers, or character-driven dramas, Pacific Storm delivers it all. In short, John Weber's Pacific Storm is a gripping, unforgettable novel about secrets, survival, and the dangerous pursuit of peace in a world on the brink of war. It's a story that asks, when silence hides betrayal, can redemption endure?